An exchange of gunfire during raids in Sri Lanka has killed 15 people, including 6 children. The shootout happening at a safe house in Kalmanai Friday, and police say 3 suspects, including suicide bombers, are among the dead. The raid followed another at a warehouse where police found explosives and bomb-making materials. They also found ISIS flags and uniforms. It comes just days after 8 bombings rocked churches and hotels across the country, killing over 250 people. Officials say the attacks were carried out by well-educated Sri Lankan nationals linked to the Islamic State. Authorities now believe around 130 suspects were in the country. The raid was part of a hunt for those still at large. Sri Lankan officials have warned against going to religious centers due to the possibility of more attacks, but Muslim worshippers defied warnings, with a small number gathering outside mosques in silent protests. The local archbishop says masses have been canceled throughout the country until further notice. Both the U.S. and Great Britain have urged those visiting Sri Lanka to stay off the streets. And now the director of the FBI says this is a stark reminder that terrorism is still a threat.
I do think it's a reminder that the terrorist threat isn't yesterday's news, isn't yesterday's problem, isn't gone. I sometimes think people in this country and in other parts of the world have started to get maybe a little blasé or a little complacent about it.
Meanwhile, Sri Lanka's president and government have faced criticisms over the attacks after reports that there were repeated warnings from India. Both have said they weren't shared with them.